What happened to the gods in House of Dragon? We find ourselves in a world with seven gods, each representing a different aspect of the cosmos. In the world of House of the Dragon, however, the dynamics between the gods and the mortals are slowly unraveling. This episode is a dive into the mythology of the show, examining what occurred to the gods in Westeros and what impact this has on the characters that inhabit that world. In an age where the world was being shaped by the gods, the worship of Rhaenyra's lineage of eight went far beyond our modern understanding of institutionalized power. This phenomenon was made possible because the Targaryens' perceived connection to dragons themselves represented a significant symbolic link between mortal men and the divine. This divine connection crumbled in a way that is both reflective of real-world human history and inextricably tied to the narrative unfolding before us. There's a lack of knowledge about how this occurred on a narrative level, but we can make some educated guesses. Take, for instance, Maegor the Cruel's attempts to divide and conquer his own family, driven by his own ruthless ambition. This sequence of events speaks to the idea that internal strife has a way of unraveling great power structures. We see this time and again throughout history. Power vacuums don't just appear out of thin air, they are usually the result of chaotic institutions and family dynamics growing more complex over time. In this case, the perceived link between the Targaryens and the gods slowly weakened, which led to nothing but further internal conflict and ultimately the fall of their reign. It also raises a deeper question about what exactly makes a person or a structure divine. If there's no observable evidence of divine power anymore, then in what way can they claim to be gods worthy of worship? This paradox can be linked back to ancient mythologies where gods and humans crossed paths frequently. The decline of the gods in House of the Dragon adds to the already tense family dynamics with a tragic depth, one that doesn't seem to offer any straightforward narrative implications. It also paves the way for new power structures, ones that we'll likely see take shape within the characters themselves. As we watch this saga unfold, one thing becomes evident: power is often unattainable for long without a deep, mystical foundation that holds everything in place. Even those who once enjoyed divine favor find themselves increasingly human in Westeros. With the breakdown of that mythical bond comes an acceptance of mortal limitations, bringing an unexpected fragility to characters we once saw as above the fray.